My name is Joe Gatos. In San Diego, this will be my 7th year at San Diego, but it's my 17th summer overall. So actually lifeguard up in Encinitas before I came down here. I'm a lifeguard too, which is almost like a middle of the pack now. So how it would work is, say someone is starting day one, they want to be a lifeguard. They would go through an academy through one of the local colleges, and then successfully pass that academy, you would go through emergency response class. So you get medical training, stuff like that, cases like CPR, splinting, bandaging wounds, stuff like that. And then you would start off, for here in San Diego, everyone starts off on Mission Bay. And so that would be a lifeguard 1. And they would just start off on Mission Bay. And a lifeguard 1, that's a broad compass of a lot of other things. So I'm the first line of promotion is lifeguard 2. And then that, just like a lifeguard 1, there's all kinds of phases in that too. You can be the dive team member, you can be on the Swiftwater team, you can be on the cliff team, you can be part of the boating safety unit, and then the next hierarchy would be sergeant, and then next up is lieutenant. There are 4 districts. Each district has a lieutenant, so this is one district. Southern, Central is another district, Northern, which is La Jolla, and then the boating safety unit, and then there's 1 captain, and then 1 chief. Everyone thinks that PB is better than OB, the OB guards think OB is better than Shores, the Shores guards think Shores is better than Mission, and it's just, but every place is so different. And the Blacks guards will tell you it's great because they get to hang out in the truck and they get to make good rescues, and obviously they have the nudity aspect, all that stuff, which everyone kind of laughs because it can be good or bad, however you want to look at it. It depends on the clientele. And then, the Mission Beach guards are like, well, that's cool because I made 20 rescues today. And the OB guards are like, well, that's cool because I didn't make 20 rescues, I made 15, but I had a pier jumper and then I got to go as fast as I could on the jet ski down to Paloma. So every place is different. So there's a lot that happened before that. So some people might hear that and say 1 or 2, that's it? Well, it's like, well, no, we did a lot all day for 8 hours patrolling back and forth saying, hey, using the PA, talking to people before they even get in. Because like I said, there's someone up top watching. So they'll radio us to go downstairs, to drive up to a certain spot, talk to people before they get in that have boogie boards. That look like they bought them, they rip the plastic off, that they just bought them in a store, and they're getting ready to go in, and it's February, and you're like, what are they doing here? We have our bees on, our jackets zipped up to here, like, you guys okay? And they're like, yeah, we're from Minnesota, we're gonna go out and swim, and they're loving it because there's no snow, and okay, and then we'll tell them, don't swim here, there's rip current in this area or this area, why don't you go down over here? So we're not telling them to leave, we're just giving them better options. And so we do that throughout the day because that's a way more efficient way of running the beach, of moving people to better spots, to give them a better place to swim so they can enjoy their day. Pretty rarely do we let it get towards that rescue. It's a numbers game. So in the summertime, there's 10,000 people on this beach, and there's only 18 to 20 lifeguards. Right. So we can't let that happen. We have to move people. So lifeguarding is more prevention. We're moving people, taking them out of bad spots and putting them in better spots, giving them better options. Not someone that's not drowning, sitting on a boardwalk, drinking a beer. Can't do that here. Go ahead. Law tourists, right? You need to go ahead and take that off the beach or take that back to wherever you bought that from or pour it out or whatever. So we'll use police department if we need assistance. And then if we need help with any medical aids, we'll use fire department. And then obviously that person needs to go to the hospital, we'll use the ambulance from the fire department. And then anything water related that we need more assistance with, we'll use Coast Guard. And sometimes we do get calls from Coast Guard because when you get out there pretty far in the water, cell phones don't work. So you have to use radio. And the radios, when you're out there, they don't radio to our headquarters, they're radioing to Coast Guard. The Coast Guard calls us, usually figures out a location through GPS, they radio us, and then we'll send our guys if it's close enough. Anything 3 miles off, that's international waters, that's all Coast Guards. So it's the only job I know of where, like I said, you go to the beach, you get paid for it, you take a long look around, deep breath, and you see all the people that have taken their day off to come to where you are, to work, to do all those great things, and then your friends will come visit you at work. Your friends will come see you at your job. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not like coming in and out and getting a free burger. No, they'll come and hang out with you and all that stuff. But the one thing I want everyone to kind of take away from this is the only job that I know of where cell phones aren't permitted. So we're allowed to have them down in the tower in the station, but most people keep them in their cars because when you're up in the observation tower, there's no distractions. There's nothing but just the handheld radio, a pair of binoculars up there, and that's it. And pen and paper to write down what's going on when it does happen. And so they don't want any distractions, and you're just constantly scanning that beach, looking back and forth, like a typewriter, just back and forth, looking for anything. And again, when you see those abnormalities, you go out. And then when the guards are in the little hour towers, the Dunleavys or surveyors, however you want to call it, same thing, no cell phones allowed in there, so no distractions. So that bond I'm talking about, the talking, becomes even stronger. There's no cell phones. And so everyone's talking. It's just a weird concept to think about because I started kind of pre-cell phone era in 2003. Cell phone, but you like barely sent text back then because it was like you had to like type 3 times to do all that. So no one like sent text. Everyone's still called kind of back then. It's really crazy to think about. It wasn't that long ago. The lifeguard service here within the city of San Diego started in 1914, so just a couple years ago it had our 100-year anniversary, and it was through the police department is where it really started, and it actually came out of a tragedy. There were no lifeguards on this beach right here in Ocean Beach, and in fact the anniversary is coming up here. It was like May 5th, 1912. Unfortunately, I believe it was like 23 people lost their lives here, and it was a rip current that pulled people out. There would have been more people lost, but people on the beach realized what was going on, and they made a human chain where people were holding on to each other and trying to pull people back in.